Yeah, you wish you owned a headband this cool. This video is not sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. I just wanted to talk about something funny that happened a little while ago. So, it's in reverse on the camera, but that says Blazin challenge, and that's the subject of this video. Um, a couple months ago now, one of my friends looks like this, and the other friend looks like this. The three of us went to Buffalo Wild Wings specifically to do the Blazin challenge, which my friend found out about somehow, and because he likes watching me suffer, the one who looks like this, he likes watching me suffer. He's a little bit on the funny side of things. He was like, "Hey, if you do this challenge, I'll give you half, or I'll pay for half of it for you if I get to watch." So immediately I'm like, "Oh, so wings." Paying for half of it. It's called the Blazing Challenge. So I'm assuming it's spicy, so I look it up, and I'm seeing videos of people crying, videos of people throwing up, videos of people just dying trying to finish it. So what it is the Blazing Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings is you get. It used to be 12, but they decreased it to 10. I did with 10 wings. They give you 10 wings with the spiciest sauce that they have on them, and a lot of it. You have to eat them all in 5 minutes. You have to pick them clean to the bone. You cannot use anything but your hands to eat them, no forks or anything. And you cannot eat or drink anything else during the challenge or wipe your mouth or hands. And and all that in 5 minutes. You got to do it in under 5 minutes. And I completed it in 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Now I'm gonna throw up a couple of pictures of how I looked during and after the challenge. I was dying. It was tough. I mean, I love spicy food. You're probably never going to get this headband because you don't like spicy food because you're a little pussy. But I really like it. And boy, oh boy, I like it. It was burning. It didn't last too long though, mainly because after I finished, a little um, they gave me a little cup of ice cream, a little cup of vanilla ice cream to make myself feel better, like my lollipop after my doctor's visit. And that was nice. The guy who was supervising it was really nice about it too. He was like encouraging me the whole time. I think his name was Kevin or something. I don't know. That guy is cool. If you're watching this, hey, how you doing? Um, and yeah, I mean, it was very painful. Looking at this face of mine, I'm sure you can see that it was very painful. Would I recommend it? Yes, because you get a cool headband. You get your name up on the leaderboard of people who've done it. You get, I think, like $10 store credit. And did I mention the cool headband that I've literally never worn more than like twice, counting right now? I mean, it's still cool. It's not that cool, but hey, it's something. They used to give you a T-shirt that was a lot cooler, but I don't know. I guess they ran out of T-shirt funds or something. They just slashed the budget and give you a fucking headband. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was fun. My friends got to see me suffer. And after I was done, they were eating the whole time, like their own shit, and they were offering me some wings after I was done, like just some like regular like buffalo wings, and I was like, no. And they're like, come on, it's not spicy. I was like, no, I can't, I can't eat any more wings. I can't look at wings right now because I was still like crying and snot pouring out of my nose, and yeah, that was a fun time. And then I went home, and it had subsided. My tongue was okay. Oh, did I mention the worst part of it wasn't the spice? It was actually the temperature of the wings because they brought them out steaming hot, and I was asking him kind of sarcastically, the referee, I guess, if like, hey, can I wait for these to cool down before I chow down? I mean, they're still gonna be spicy. He's like, no, you gotta eat them right now. You gotta start now. They were so like my tongue was burnt, not because they were spicy, but because they were like 100 degrees because they had just been finished, like with no time whatsoever to cool down. And that hurt honestly more than the spice. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. I think they might have decreased it maybe because of like lawsuits or something in the past, because I've seen videos of people having way worse reactions than me, and people saying like, oh, it took me like 10 attempts to get it. I mean, I got on my first one 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Not much time left, but either way. And yeah, it wasn't too bad though. The spice. What was bad, I'll tell you. And you might think I'm going to say going to the bathroom afterwards. Well, no, that actually wasn't that bad at all. Surprisingly, it came out fine. There was no pain, no blood in my stool, no fiery orange peanut sand shit. I've made a video about the effects of nuts on the human body. Go watch that if you want to know what I'm talking about. Fiery orange sand shit. Yeah, that is what I said, by the way. Just so you know. Go watch my video. Shameless plug. Anyway, none of that. It was actually very, very nice. The worst part was I woke up at like 3 in the morning, or like two, like I think 2 in the morning roughly, the night after I did the challenge with the worst headache of my life. I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. I'm not sure if that's like a thing with spice. I love spicy food, but I've never had it happen before where something really really spicy gives me a headache that bad. Maybe a mild one, but like it was pounding. It was skull splitting. It was the worst headache I've ever had. I'm not sure if it classes a migraine. I don't really know exactly what the difference is. Um, but it was bad. It was so bad that I couldn't really go back to sleep. And I kind of stayed up the entire night, not because I wanted to, but because I could not go back to sleep because the pain in my head was so bad. And like, no matter how I laid on my pillow, it didn't get any better. It was pounding and pounding and pounding, and it was horrible. And the whole time I was like, well, it's probably gonna be worse when I take a shit. No, it was fine. And yeah, I got a cool headband out of it, got a cool story out of it, got some great photos out of it, and yeah, I mean that's really about it. Logan Thompson 997, if you're watching this, here's that Buffalo Wild Wings video I promised you. You have a good one.